Hello, this is Coach Sean Snyder. Welcome to Snyder Kicking. I want to take a minute and go through our Trackman and what we're using at each workout when we're doing a camp or we're out doing a private instruction. So just a handful of things, as you've seen probably, if you've seen anything on the website or on a message where we've had Trackman listed on there, I want to go through and explain it and let you understand what you're actually getting when you do come to a camp or a private lesson. So as you go through this and the data, there's a lot of data you'll run through. So when you see over here on the left side of the screen, what you're looking at that's appearing is the number of kicks that you're doing, and this is the ball speed, the ball coming off your foot. So in this particular kick, 68.2 miles an hour coming off the foot. And then when you get down here and look through some of the other features that come down here, is you have an attempt from, obviously that's where the ball's kicked from. A good from. What that's going to do is when you kick the ball through the uprights, as long as that ball has a true kick through it, what you're going to get is that distance for your good from is going to be a true distance for you. If you are hitting a ball that has a hook or a slice to it, that thing's going to tuck outside the uprights, and that good from distance is now going to be shorter as you go through that. And we talked about the ball speed, the apex, that's the height of the ball at its highest point. And then what is a real big factor for me as a special teams coordinator is this number right down here. And this is the height at the line of scrimmage. Okay, so 11.8 is really good. Understand, okay, if you're kicking a football and the defensive line and those guys are coming through, you get a guy that's 6'5" and all of a sudden it's expanding up. Now you're getting to 10 foot really quick if he's coming up off the ground at all. So this is a big number. You want to make sure that when you're kicking or where you're getting data like this, that you're able to see what that number is. Okay, this is another view of coming into it, so it takes a video out of it, has the same numbers, and then obviously blows up where your kicks are, where the location of these things are as well. Now I've been using this Trackman for a month and a half now. It has really been a good tool to be able to use out on the field. The biggest part of it is this next piece that I'm going to show you that I really like. So what we're able to do when we get this out on the field is we're able to get this set up to where we have a 2-angle shot, okay, as you can see here. So I've got a rear view and a side view that I'm using with this, and then it locks into place, and so now I can move this simultaneously with each other, and so we're going through the kick and seeing exactly where things are set. If we're talking about the plant foot, if we're talking about where the hip location is at the point of contact with the ball, we're talking about where that left leg is, how it's getting set, locked, whether we've got too much knee bend in it. Same thing visually with the eyes, and then here you can see also too from the back end, the lean and where you're set. You know, for me, I really want to try to coach you to be in a position where you're in your best balanced position, where you have your most power, okay? So this right here is really good on the spot. This is what we're looking at. Hey, let's get back here, let's watch this video, let's see what we're doing so you understand what we're talking about, okay? And you can get a first-hand side of it real quick, okay? Now, you get into a couple other views of this. Still continues with the ball speed, and then this is just the flight of the ball as you see it go through here. Now this one right here starts to get into a little bit more of the numbers, and then what you're going to start to see, this end over end is a rotation of the ball. Most guys are running between 450 and 550. This is a number that will be specific to you as an individual, because this is basically going to set where you're hitting the ball and making good contact. And if you're getting a fast spin on it, obviously you're cutting the ball, hitting it a little bit low, hitting it thin, and so that's a number that again is specifically fit to you. Now we get down into launch angle. Obviously that's the way the ball's coming off the ground, the angle that it's taken, and then your launch direction and side projection. And so that's obviously giving your movement with the ball in the air. Now we turn around and get to this last table here, and so this is a printable. I mean, this stuff is all shared. You can see up here in the right corner at the end of a session, I go up here and share this and then send this out to you after it uploads. So the good thing is if this goes into your phone and this thing works, which hopefully this opens up a little bit more, but this works with iOS devices right now. And when you get into this, you will download the Trackman football sharing app. And then with that, this is where that information or how I get the information to you. So this puts all the numbers together and then averages it out at the bottom so you can kind of see what your daily averages are. And then also too, there's a report that comes out on this, which I'll share with you at a later time, that now has everything. So you could take 15 sessions, put them all together, get your averages and how everything comes out there. So, well, that's it. I appreciate you taking the time to look through this. Understand this is what you're getting when you are coming to a camp or to a private instruction. Get on SnyderKicking.com. Come join us and let's get some good work in.